Hey, Trump and the Klan, how are you guys doing? I wanted to let you know in my verbal war that's going to continue against your dangerous ideologies demonstrated by your cabinet, I'm going to have to invite mass media platforms to help me get my word out. So I'm going to start with an immigrant. And yes, you're right, he did take the job of an American. Poor Jon Stewart, now bearded, homeless, wandering the streets alone, an empty, broken talk show host. Now, by the way, when Trevor Noah took over a year ago, the Trump supporters, they screamed and shouted and pointed and said, "Go back to Africa! Go back to Africa!" But since you've been elected, Trevor Noah's friends are now going, "Go back to Africa! Go back to Africa!" I want you to blur the lines between comedy and horror. This is the scariest president we've ever had. I will be playing the part of the beautiful African boy, born a criminal. But first, I want to say something in your language. Obama, Zulu, and Uhura. What the hell? I asked for a dashiki. This is an aloha shirt. These are not Zulu shields. African joke.
And I'll introduce you to this racist bigot in just a minute.
Now, what would we talk about first? Trevor, you might find out I'm a very interesting person. I am a recovering battered child, raised by a bigoted racial family. I've interviewed Bruce Lee. I'm actually Survivor Jack from the Doomsday Prepper series on the National Geographic Channel, and I've auditioned for the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Plus, I am an Emmy-nominated cinematographer, so meditate on this for just a moment. What would that scary man talk about? He is just a racial bigot?
Oh, hell no, boy. I'm so much more than that. This climate change crap is just pure BS. Scientists tell me this. I don't believe in scientists. It's phony. Phony. Those bees that have been keeping us alive, they're dying for some other reason.
Right. And only 90 miles southeast of Donald Trump's new home in Washington, D.C., there's an island off the coast of Virginia where 500 Americans will be displaced because their island is sinking under the ocean levels of the new global climate change. Now, that's not the first time Americans have lost their homes. Alaska's had that problem. Miami is in dire straits. Let's be realistic. Any coastal city on this planet will be in serious danger within the next 15 to 20 years. Excuse me, Trevor, for interrupting. This is Governor Schwarzenegger. President Trump must understand the military is using too much oil and it is fueling climate change. The president must talk to the commander of the Norfolk Naval Station, which is sinking already from the water. Well, actually, all of our naval bases will begin to sink from this water. I tried to explain this to the leading Republicans, but they refused to meet with me. Give this Marine a chance. Let's pump up this fight. What do you say, Trevor? Shall we give your audience just a little sample of this despicable ideology at the very visceral level?
I sure hope you will. Remember, if you don't help him, boy, you're gonna watch rivers of blood flow down the streets of your cities.
My life is on the line here, Trevor. If you saw my first video, My Crying Wife and Trump's Race War, you know that my wife and I are targets. We realize some crazy coward could kill us, me, for being a traitor to the white race. Please help me spread the message of peace among all people before I die.
Come on, Trevor, pick me. I'm old. I'll be 187 at my next birthday, and I don't have, oh boy, a lot of time.
I'm Jack Jobe, the grumpy old white man, and I want to tell you how much I enjoy you and the crew. So I thank you, I love you. Until we meet in person, enjoy a few of my photographs and
Pew, pew, pew. That's all, folks.